When we honor our flag, we honor what we stand for as nation, as a community. One flag, one land, one heart, and nation evermore. Flag unfurled, so this is a mic. Yes. Thank you so much, sir, for doing the honor of unfurling the flag. Cheers, Lisa. Ile kilotaku selai. Kilotaku jihai welcome address. Ile juvi convener so busy Mr. Taiba Daniel. Nile shine ba nevi welcome address telipuvio.
Good morning, everyone. The 17th Lepaonah Tournament 2022 host village Heduna, date 6 to 13. He Velujuma Vashia welcome so nube. Now I would like to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Los Sadiko, Honorable Minister, PHED, Printing and Stationery, Government of Manipur. Welcome, sir. Our guest of honor, Sri SP Peter Krasi, IRS, retired Chairman, Manipur State for Scheduled Tribes, MSc ST, Government of Manipur. Welcome, sir. And I would also like to give our thanks to both chief guests and guests of honor, and also our chief host, Sri Didi Thaisa, Honorable MLA, 47 Karong AC, for generously giving us and supporting us financially. We want to thank him also. And our chief patron, Mr. Sri R.S. Henry, ex-chairman ADC Senapati. Today, he could not make for the program, but for his generosity, we, all the organizing committee and executive council, and on behalf of all the Lepaonah, we also want to thank him. And one of the strongest supporter of our Lepaonah Student Union, Sri K.H. Saleh Anthony, ex-director NEC and social worker. He is behind bringing our chief guest and guest of honor. He is the person who has requested before we meet them. Our Sir Saleh Anthony is the person behind successfully conducting and welcoming our chief guest and guest of honor. Thank you, sir. And I would like to welcome all the contingent once again. And as the theme of the tournament says, reinvigorate, like we already knew the history of our student body, student union. The last tournament was conducted in Sorbonne in 2009. and after that, a gap of 12 years, we as the student body come together here, and today we are going to celebrate the 17th PNTML Tournament 2022. So, I would like to welcome each and every one of you in this tournament, and I would like to wish you all the best for the tournament. And I hope everyone will enjoy the tournament that is coming up. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Theba Daniel, convener for the welcome address. To introduction and presentation, it now needs a course of show visual my jushino ala puju tele alisule PNTM Lepaonah Tribunal Spider in the tele papul visa kalashole.
I may request you to stand on a feet. We are very proud to have you here today. Thank you, sir. In spite of your hectic schedule, you came all the way to Handuna PNTM L17 Tournament 2022. Congratulations, sir. And then next three, SP Peter Karsi, IRS. A very happy New Year, and then thanks for your presence here in our midst. Kia mau mai sizuma mau mai pu mai ali juto ni shisho ni ito Lepaonah doni zicho bai ju mele ito pani hambai suri doni society hi ipo mai likhai bai moi mama likhai bai moi sanapdi as a whole this is show bibuju backbone also bibuju mai kalashore sir.
Presidential address telepu village kalashole.
Hello, Mother ani telepi was new. My warmest greetings from the office of Kumai Nagatsu Mane Lepaonah. Tavelu bizu my home is Kumai Nagatsu my me Lepaonah office toswa greetings anaza poini be. Very kaisuni Ramai ito su bizu Ramai Lepaonah. You tete pinu haiba. They see we they tell we they va we va what ni ito tournament hana hai ito ni huge paro ito ni vyashoro sudaro Lepaonah huge pane sudaro ito ni go le ni ji bi bi ju haiba asa sana je ramani tele we pin haiba silo wasn't it ramakalo bobinai. Secondly, it is an honor and privilege to be sharing the dais with our Honorable Minister Sri Lose Deko, PhD, Printing and Stationery Government of Manipur, as our chief guest. Pinu, you tete ito me velo pujai. It is a testimony of his contribution and achievement as people's minister. Sir, we are truly indebted for accepting our invitation. We are indeed blessed to have you in our midst. Thank you so much, sir. Our sincere gratitude to have our guest of honor, Sri Peter Krasi, IRS, retired Chairman, Manipur State for Shell Tribes, MSCST, Government of Manipur, who have been an epitome and humility. We truly appreciate your service and honor your presence in our midst on this very auspicious day. Make this tournament and even very beautiful today. Thank you so much, sir. Tipini, you did he, Tavelo Bizu, Federating Units. Hello. A little to my door, a little well wishes my door. Thank you so much for being my backbone. Tipini, our esteemed colleagues, a little our tribunals my door. Netoni, thousand high money, ye talk high money, support to be, you don't talk high money, support to be wasn't in it all color popinai. Supinu. Tavelu Biju, Sumato, Sinners Mato, Well Wishes Mato, Federating Units Mato, Kale Popina, Netoni, Tau Kaimoni, Lepaonah Doni Dine, Support Sua, Netoni, Sacrifice, Pumai Naga to my meal, Lepaonah Doni Dine, Sacrifice, we want you. Pumai Naga to my meal, Lepaonah Doni, Lepaonah. Goes, you know, you don't sacrifice super wasn't you. You don't have any participant have a wish when super wasn't you don't call you high or winner. It was of you. Tournament Hana Cordoni. Tournament Hana Cordoni, meeting to this way. As to many, it hardship. We face a lot of hardship. Tournament happens. In order to make this tournament happen, we face a lot of hardship. We face a lot of challenges. And I will never forget these memories, these sweet memories. I will cherish it in my heart and I will always keep it close to my heart. Thank you so much to everyone. Stephen, nice shallow jolly in his of tournament hana cordon. Nice shallow jolly. Tavelo Biju Matoni, Pon the Studio. Zakushu Biju, Ito, Hunduna Council, Aliro, Atumba Chairman Secretary, Pivo Colleagues Mato, Aliro, Rosufa Chairman Secretary, Pito Colleagues Mato, Ito, Lepaonah Executive Council, Aliro Tsumato, Organizing Committee Mato, Vyashua, Gobu, Ito Lepaonah Ni, Kaine, Gohini, Ito. Cha lashini tournament jo hana hosupeo dini ni ali li cha tani vyashon di cha ku phaki ni ta li ta bagi ni pun muni moi ni ta ko akutaro ani pitowe inconveniences one polo hoy sulo hoy dini to polo hata mana din tournament ta ku phaki ladi shwa ito hoduna council aliro atungba Rosufa Chairman Secretary Pito colleagues Tony. It only suppleted in it. The dish one, it all look on I, let's see to soon. It all look on us so high, don't it? Pitone. Let this one, it on a horse suppleted in it. Horse super wasn't it? Colosure. Ceremony. Organizing Committee, Executive Council, a little organizing committee, a little tribunals matter. It only Lepaonah Tournament. It all heard in a council, a little. Purula Tumba, a little Rosufu Mato. It will be history in it. Lepaonah history in it. Netoni to hyper Lucian. It tournament have a Hosube, a little darker sword than it. Netoni to Lucian. Lepaonah don't dinner. Lepaonah suits cold don't dinner. Lepaonah, let's see Pino. Neton hyper tournament Hosube. It all history here. Rotubule, did you have it only Sakisubule, Sakisunbe. Last but not the least, ito tournament hana pima successful rodoni pima victory rodoni ma hana tournament hana pima so polwe rodoni chine donor so biju my face if is shikishana hini ho morally hini ho atar leni support so pima to te is ro kalo pon be this one did you have ni to one ro ito tournament hana I totally successful ai ni to kalo hai popinai ini luche tournament is even tournament high even ale ito ma ali personally connect solo solo views tipini to community ma to ito ma suwe po ve zelo ju even ale ini luche tournament high Savani tournament hana kolvani to Lepaonah chimoni taveluma honi hane taveluma ho lai ne ho lai ito connection vipula ti luche as chimoni ito unity khopule zipule ini luche kalwe kugnalim.
Hello, Mr. President, as Buvio Viona Netilavushuni Pupu Yujuvani.
Chairman, Purul Atumba, Alera authorities, Youth and Women Wing, Purul Roshifo, Chairman, authorities, Youth and Women Wing. Ito Hunduna councillors mato my voice tosuni Zu Zukuzub Zu Ito Pumai Naga to the Mai Lepaonah President Mr. SBVO, Organizing Committee, Mr. Daniel and the committees. Ito his Hunduna, my Tosunu in salute Surai, congratulations Pirai, and learn it his Ito Sasuju, welcome Lordney Sunway. Pumai Naga to the Mai Lepaonah strength. A little powerhouse, the unit's president and all the honorable members. Ito hizo asusuju, taveluvani. Ito hamaitoni. Ito hizo asusuju. Greetings hanai puinibe. Ito ju inaugural function hi na posu pile biju. Ito ni zakulu biju. Chief guest Sri Losu Daikong, Honorable Minister PHE, Printing and Stationery, Government of Manipur. Guest of honor, Sri S.P. Peter Krashi, IAS retired, Chairman, Manipur State for Scheduled Tribes, Government of Manipur. Chief host, Sri Didi Thaisa, Honorable MLA for the 7 Karong SC. Chief patron, Sri R.S. Henry Hill, ex-Chairman ADC Sanabadi. Patron, Sri K. Sile Anthony, ex-Director, NSC and social worker. Dignitaries on the dice and off the dice. Nito hizo ito haduna poiti huka timatoni my tosuni ini. Welcome to the 17th PNTML Tournament 2022. Ito hizo sonwe kalwe. Ito velujubane a token of appearance. Ito ne ti natili gift. Basta shiju ito gift li posula ito kolamaduni right kasuni ito chief guest Sri Losu Deku, Honorable Minister PHED, Printing and Stationery, Government of Manipur. Not it sir, but it was a la hakilibe. It's not what you give, it's how you give. Tilibe ito ni lisishone vachi pokuli lone puju ito wina hana sasa kani popula kalole. May simpado kadiba. Next. He's a guest of honor, Sri S.P. Peter Krashi, IAS retired, Chairman, Manipur State for Scheduled Tribe, Government of Manipur. I wish you, well, okay, go. The next is the Chief Host, Sri Didi Thaisa, Honorable MLA for the 7 Karong SC. Velo Mopare, ito Chief Petro Sri K. Sile Anthony, ex-Director, NSC and Social Worker. Kaloi, ito veju matsu suju. Chief Guest ito Handuna Council Anthony, puni idhamaki velo vane, la sauce gane, ito Handuna Council Anthony, suli kitibe mone. Itoni memorandum alihai submission of memorandum hai teleposula at Hamai Dunamai Purul Atumba village on 7th January 2022. Sir, availing the rare privilege of your personal presence in our village, we the Hunduna Council humbly place a memorandum for your kind consideration and sympathetic action thereof. That the existing playground in our village is substandard and having a limited space for spectators and vehicles parking is causing inconvenience due to sports meet of or any events. Therefore, we are in great need of constructing a new and bigger playground with enough space. Hamai, Puru, being the center of Pumai area, games and sports and other events are oftenly conducted for public convenience. We therefore believe that your love for development and altruistic nature beyond your constituency would consider our requests and deliver in the public interest. We firmly hope that our honorable sir will certainly convert our long cherished dream into reality. Thank you in anticipation. Signed by H. Naiju, President, Hunjana Council. Signed by Robinson Pauti, General Secretary, Hunjana Council. Thank you.
We have now come to the speech from our honorable guest.
Leaders of various social organizations and other dignitaries on the dais and out of the dais. Simakroshabu, music a simate for Kume, a Katsuda authorities of Kume, Kalia Legacy, Wulazo, Tuzere Kume, Ektu Kume. A Matsus Leswa, enjoy program Kandasubio, PMTM, Lepaonah, leader Kume, various organizations like committee Kume. Brother Shure, George Tunia, you had done the Saga, when you left to the world, you know. Careless, I privilege, which is poke a boomet of theft, you know. A phenomenaju or like a Suze, a Tuesday with Pomegulize. Sega there, it's the way Pomi or Philaze, Sugo there, it's that Tupinome in memory there. Seno solo sasa I joy speech na zubora mola no pole kolano so yeshili shalaga tutu goram la seno uzu pibi malikra lo le I know naluleno uzakas my close contact and I should say my childhood contact and friends is Lepaonah. I don't know go here, move for a poem, but you may Sepachi, Itamal Lepaonah Mohe. A ditch Zuga, or took hello, a ditch Zuga, who production to la Moram Hitler put away. Moram Hitler create Janigama every day. As a situation and Galia Patili, Nilima Sasulima, Dochi Katsumasa. Ukresa sungulu sara sadalilan domile seledege thugweta bile e chabe khetaochi sele kamga batale ma seledege mati herthulu e bajar no kamali ga sida ka khedamne nacho anuma choge Lepaonah as a community the most hardworking and struggling people, at least to me. I try to keep this maramado. I know so Lepaonah hai the most struggling community. Ei nagatame ujifu kiemeze muatelo kadubu buye. Una bajar akachi unna ku chabe khetai che unna taje. That is the only tribe type, only community which I know is Lepaonah. Hey, you know, we just like yet the most progressive society or community that I firmly believe. There's only local or salage or two with the tower, Jolly Muela Kintamara, Karano Tadara. Ma, I have Purulhindame, this is my second home with the privilege of being a friend of Sir Anthony. I have Kuzawe. Kuochi Nilichi Gino Loza. We are ashamed to be near the village, near the national highway. Neither no Usutufa Tajano Zama, for which I Lisula Bujue.
When Namale Kwedele, I knew Pajano, you are the most progressive society, and I exhort the youngsters to keep the traditions of being hardworking and struggle. So in the poe, actually, Kanana Lesa, Itame Anusu.
Actually, your progress is impressive. Kahinga chuja, joyous sports boy. International ma, ili local na kapra. Thigaruchi hai, everybody is sad. Whoever may be, the loser teams feel sad. At football, the international local Bruno Panjama Thira, there is same. Anna same Kamagali de, Mara Majugali de, no similar. So this is really ili chibeme, Nagatame, Ma ili poma ili mome. We are very talented. Na discipline, persistency, perseverance. Henano hado ili chibeme. The only difference, Lumana Kakura, Kakuni, Ili Tobe, Anna Ili Maride, Ili ye, discipline Sotula, Ni talent, develops Toluma, Chapa Kakura Tatino, Ulimang in the American Java. So I urge Kakuri Jolly struggles in Malaysia. No, everything has become professional, especially in the games and sports. I'll just give you an example. I was walking in Delina Park. A general boy was walking, doing different kind of actions, looking like a Marangada madman. So I was walking nearly 2 hours, 1 hour in the morning. The gentleman was all doing the same thing. I thought he must be attracted. Exactly what was happening was the coach was sitting under a tree. He was giving the signal with his hand to move this way, to act this way, and to do that way. That is one. Another example, I was walking in another park where the park was quite big. So there was one small boy, and a boy of 12 years or 13 years age. His elder brother and his father. His father was bowling. His elder brother was taking the ball and giving it back. And the child was continuously hitting. Senano poni de. Sports really. Ujeke tu halgaza don logaza ti mai haji dan tajama. International recruitment hai. Sada tifu me to fena kwa lulu. Tu zere me to fena. Talinda kwa deolosu in the Asue. Since the born poningly, you must have heard Mohanwari 3 times defeat so Kataba world champion Tatavi 3 times. Luna, he was hit. Liga Shikali Para, Dr. Ijami so he had been hit 5,000 boxings in his head. You have to get the guts, you have to have the discipline, you have to have the patience, you have to have the perseverance. Then you'll be seen in the district level, in the state level, national level, and international level. So no kapru, ujoyo chuga popama, and masters live poni. Keep it up. Don't be all the time when you volleyball kada, tudo kada, football kada, tudo kada, table tennis kada, basketball so to take up sports in professionally. Things are so out there, it is very good. So case or nagatam society so cases there. Student agadra, sports agadra, but then unknown remains so any day. So case kaso makemara. Have the chief guest of Ku Kashap Fole, had a pop don Pumara. Sports really get a coaching a villa, get a facilities for concentration. The main purpose of organizing Senator, if it's a sort of balance it. So case of Malaysia, and that besides that, the most important part, Senator considers Iliesu to Malaysia as another senior. My vision, I like vision.
I to a commoner Carlos Heaven. Either campaign I wanted to do social work. Chare Malunum for Repada, Restore, Ture, Repada, Pongo, Repada, Choro, I 74 social was there. It's you, Maso Super. People mandate where people power be a function of woof. Setala, intended so the Changchena is so really. My vision would be youth and environment. Youth have a sport, and you must develop scientific temper. Why I'm picking football? Why I'm eating? Why I'm lazy? Why I'm doing this? That is what we exactly call scientific temper. Now, when I scientific temper, Palma scientific temper, parallel, everything will be okay, and the society's development will follow. Here's a Kanana Joe Chuga Bopama. Joe action is super sensible Bob Kanana Lesa players Mahim Masganine. Be obedience to your referee, to your game to leaders. Ilichibes and a discipline Nagashida. Say no, you must win, and you have to win. But still, then, if the other people are better, you must take a decision that I must win by fear, not by aggressive or not by showing complaint and all these things. I know just some other human beings there, or some other human beings there. Say no, think at Taliga, play fear, and you know, discipline and maintain so. It is bringing unity and fraternity and friendship. Say motive and the spirit also let the best of the best win. Thank you.
He is known by everyone, known by all. A wonderful personality, a man of action, a true leader who is also a brilliant politician in our state, particularly in the Nagas. Indeed, we are really fortunate to have you, sir, in our midst today to grace the occasion. Kalashure nino ila pomena Lepaonah no kiji pagi nino tabelu wano ni kalabobe. He has showed us again through his action that today, present in our midst, your devotion to our people, our youth, and to our Pomai community are admirable. Sir, now may I request you for your word of wisdom to every one of us. Thank you.
Reverend Pastor Tissa, President Pomai Nagatsu Lepaonah and his colleagues, guests of honor for today's important function, Mr. Peter Kasi, President Nanga People's Front, Sanapati Unit, Mr. Soni Matthew, leaders from different students' organizations, and special invitees on the dais, also the President of the Pomai Naga Tsudamuimu, Mr. Asher Clement, President Sanapati District Olympic Association Manipur, and his colleagues, political leaders from different parties on the dais, and most importantly, my dear student friends, and Inyulemi Mosso. Thank you so much, Mr. Moderator, for the beautiful introduction, briefing about my personality, praising me so high.
I'm proud. I want to thank you for that. I also want to congratulate the achievers who could not come here because of the speedy introduction given by the conductor. I know that they are all here. I must, on behalf of all the VIPs on the dais and our people here, congratulate all these young, upcoming sports person in our society today. Because of you, I have come here today for the third time in my 5 years term as minister in the BJP-led government in Manipur. As my friend, the guest of honor, Mr. Peter Kasi, has said, this is his second home in Purul. And I also say this is a very, very important village for me, so dear to my heart. I think this village could be the only village that I have visited 3 times as minister outside my Kendra. So Purul is dear to my heart. I've been here last time for the Pomui Sidamui sports meet. It was a wonderful sports meet I have ever seen in our state. After participating in that tournament as chief guest of one of the occasion, I realized that the importance of PTM conducting sports event. And I believe that through this kind of event coming together and displaying showcases your talent will bring great change in our society and for the younger generation. After participating in that sports, I start telling people about the importance of PTM conducting sports. Moment after participating that tournament, I have been told by many villages, particularly in the Mau Kendra, that they also want to host the Pomui Naga Tsidamuimu sports meet, and they have a category, they have a qualification that they must have 3 playgrounds if they should host the Pomui Naga Tsidamuimu sports meet. So that has become a very heavy demand upon me also. So now, I've been a sports person, I love sports, and I have seen the importance of sports in our future, in our society. I have started constructing playgrounds in my Kendra. And I have promised my people, my Kendra people, of course, all over the state, I will do my best. But I have promised to my Kendra people, because I'm directly responsible to my Kendra. I tell them, the youth, the young people, the students, that my priority number 1 will be sports in the next coming years. Provided God give us more time to serve our people. Sports is so important. Today coming here to play sports, as I have been telling and our honorable guest of honor has just said, we have to take sports very seriously, not in the casual manner, but sports we have to take very seriously and professionalize ourselves in this particular field. There is a great scope, and the sports industry is so huge that it can bring change and employment and development in our society. Therefore, my dear students, let us play sports very seriously, and you all are young. It is not too late, so it is high time for all of us to take sports very seriously. So this particular event, get together, gathering and sports meet, let us try to take the privilege and try to showcase our talent and make it into our professional life in sports. I don't want to go too far because you all know that the sports is so important. You need discipline, you need commitment. So if you want to become somebody in the society, there is a great chance for you. Today in our state, Manipur, or wherever we are in the world, in the country, today one of the biggest concern is that unemployment problem. We all want to get employment somewhere, but to get government job is so difficult, and all will not get government job. So today we have to get self-employment and try to get ourselves employed. And sports is one of the avenue where we can get employment very easily, and you become a very successful person. Today the richest people, they are the celebrities. Most popular people are the celebrities. So today in sports, you all can become. There are thousands, hundreds of sports items, sports fields, different sports fields. So today we can participate. Today we have called out some name who has been achieving so well. So likewise, let us keep it up, let us give our commitment and give our best. This is my wish. I have come all the way here today to encourage you. I am also a very busy man at this hour, but when the Lepaonah Students Union invite me to be here with my friend, Mr. Peter, we agreed to come here to give a little encouragement to the young students and the upcoming young people to participate seriously in the sports. So likewise, I have also told my people, my Kendra people, that in the next coming years, we will encourage the youth to participate seriously in the sports even, so that our district, our people can be recognized and get the benefits and bring change and development in our society. Second thing, we are here today to witness the oneness and the unity of our people. Unity, is very, very important. You cannot live alone. Lepaonah ko litno, ipumi darkamoy, ichilivi darkamoy, ipamotami darkamoy, neighboring memi darkamoy, marhami darkamoy. To kusui shelo to the pedal. You need unity, understanding. If you want to grow, if you want to develop, you need unity. Better understanding with your own people, with your family, with your village, with your neighbors, with your society, everyone surrounding you. So na darkamosa. Swas no ijo intam hevulo boy kana we leslo unity below. Ijo Otin village 14 muchapatiu nagamai Assam Rifles from Suthare Indian Army no. Ijo adivani tam henos. But I do know it was a condolence pure, there was silent prayer, silent moment for where. Ita may oting connectors, ita muya semua. Achi wo jo semua do. Ana kana boy lekashir, kana boy support pi mishe, kana boy consent bo mishe jo jo ita may hino mai chip pe do. That message is going to carry on to the people of Connect people tomorrow. Now also, that the people of Lepaonah Naga Students Union, they have expressed the concern for the 14 villagers who has sacrificed their life. Đối với dân số đó, phụ nữ mới chút cho có số cốt cho sao lại đó. Ít là mới chút cho nó, Nagami, ít là mới po mới Manipuri, Sonapati districtly, po mới phụ nữ Lepaonah inu, cho nó số số, ít là mới cho nó mai chỉ có là mai chiều, ako oleh mai share so ai rồi cái message cắt cho nó cái này go one day, ni atas cái deu baca, ni umui darkau baca. Oting me, inyuli me, konyak me, they will remember you. Sebenarnya itu bukan apa yang terjadi. I'm citing an example. Sebenarnya society libu itu. Society lihi, muka libu. Na, anak hadusnya, ay muka dekat krimoy, ay muka lah dekat krimoy. Ipo mana hadusnya, Lepaonah hadusnya, memana hadusnya, maramana hadusnya. We don't need anybody. They are foolish people. They will never be able to grow in their life. So today, you are coming here with the initiative of your far-sighted leaders. The they have understood the vision. Unity spirit, village spirit, competition, referee dale, office complaints, that is not the vision. So that's no model. So I played football. I was a football player. When you lose the spirit of sportsmanship, you are nobody. So you have to show your good example, good spirit, and the unity. You have to understand. You're coming from far villages, spending a lot of money individually and as society also. Translate this into a very meaningful and fruitful meet. Today, former my guest of honor has said, we are talented people. And particularly I want to say, energy, spirit, extraordinary. They are very committed, very strong physically also. Problem is, we don't give you proper infrastructure, we don't give you proper orientation in the beginning. But now things are improving, grounds are improving, organizations are improving. They really want you to bring together as one people, know each other, and translate your potentials, your talent into reality. And today, I sports, society music, fashion, play football, wrestling, it's cookery. That is the aim. Usually, Nami Ash Navano Larsamat, Tola school, Guy Movolo, college, Guy Movolo, Tushin Pan Palo, I told in Holo, Dotelo, to Primaraso could be a Luchilo, Shakula, Navano education pile, and Navano in Falan Larmadole, and Napano, Koimano Larmadole, Delin Kulamodolero, Kasamata Mose. Svato actually in Limia, and Navano, although Sumu Sole, I Kashakudo, and Navano, sports, football, Anabano doctor module, anabano engineer module, anabano civil service module, anabano army officer module, anabano bank officer module. They will choose the tour, even sports also. Sports are need for muchos of better Malaysia. Kati usuno class 8, Japanese me, Chinese me, US me, foreign country me, don't know, to my rally, Lumilim Nami, Mufu Choro, Chinese, Chachuku, no pano football with Amosa. Training with Amosa. This is the listening so listen Pamudawa, Tushin Piwe, a sharp house where. school education li pano mutosu zo ko kruso swa tawaido jo ni le mesbo solo malaysia so za platform he penye jo eta namu ka khri namu ka tizno ida purul ta nale kalina di ni gore badminton mu fu choro chanjin ku tare cho national level ko national champion ni le tivo mu to dale do zwano jo ni le mu platform he jo sei sports vu he vu ku kru manye ko li cho to ida mu ko li le she to cho nasu ko li mo ano namu ban ku kru mai balo ku tu ka ni mu so le vu ka jfile to cho nasu mu li she do jo sports mu no IS official mu no yo doctor mu no engineer mu no sportsman mu no shapu bara mu shapa engineer mu jo manipuli football ko pro mu ISL no ko pro mu da mu fu season ka lino kasak pro ka hinya mu mu fu 35 years pare le mu fu shapu mu ko se balis retired ble 35 years no lutte he mu ko pobu ni thu mo. Then, after earning crores of rupees, they can become a good businessman. Taso se do, silo ko buye. Ida mahe potential pa jibuye. Opsu fono choho ka perivo, ja piten ka perivo, opsu fono encourage to pi moishe. Namui bano, namui discipline bu moishe, so bu moishe. Maradona, no Messi. Ida jino sa sumwa, their weight also equal to us. Even shorter than us also. They have become famous football player in the world. So who is Mary Kom? Mary Kom ni tamu katyam hai, bagazam hai do. Ba di me buze do. Not strong, but technique buda musa. Mary Kom become a celebrity now. I was traveling with her on last week from Delhi to Imphal. Airport everywhere. Everybody wants to click photo with her do. She is one of the richest women in Manipur. That's Sunyama. Nandam koto ka nimu mushe. Koto ni tebdo. Idam lepona. Ipomo re. When you don't have money, when you don't have power, when to support, to help your people, to help yourself, what is the point? So it's right time for all of you to commit yourself to become somebody. Okay. This is a pillar of ways as well. Otherwise, why should I come here? I know the potential. Mimi hesa, puma hesa, mahama hesa, kaipa aja pradase. So no, ni tamu nulujuno encouraging pile. I'm so grateful to Purur people, the villagers. Last time when you had a tournament here, the ground arrangement. This time also it's beautiful. Ground arrangement was so nice. No. Grounds standard hit to correctly. I mean, you cannot play. The ball's timing is very fast, very slow, different timing. So, ground is so important. But last time, the ground arrangement in 3 places maintained by the Purul host village. It was high standard quality. So, this is also important. So, when we I have received a memorandum today. No, ground hit tilire, ground expansion pio, to that is our interest. We will see how best we can do. But unfortunately, now within a week or maybe tomorrow, maybe one day left, we will not be no more MLA also. Today we are very fortunate to be here as minister, but tomorrow will be no more. The election of conduct is coming tomorrow, day after, very soon. So right now, we don't have anything to do, but God willing, we will keep this one in mind and then we'll give our best because this is our interest. And hopefully, Ramhana Machipeyo, Ida Purule, MLA Solo, candidate Mukoswe, Chiliwe, Pomata, ano purul lepona thopana emile sub lemon cholo chu phirle nan dan sot tasu machi pedo. So along with them we will definitely take up your memorandum in the near future, provided God gives us opportunity to serve our people. So this will be our priority. The other day I was traveling with one of the chief minister from Imphal by chopper to Janim, what valley? Jamin Valley. There he inaugurated one turf, 7-man football. Next we flew to Oklahoma. That also one playground was constructed by CM's family as in memory of his late father. Then we traveled to McHale by chopper, and both of us discussed about sports. So we decided that we will give again much focus on the youth and the sports, because Manipur has done so well. So also we are government's policy at all. So let us pray together and bring change in our society through young people like this. So with these few words, once again, I give my best wishes to all of you to have a wonderful, successful meet. God bless.
Thank you so much, sir. Your generosity has made us overwhelmed, and your act of kindness a blessing to us. Your advice of unity and encouragement to your assure you that your declaration will be met with and productive. I, on behalf of the Lepaonah and Pomaina, thank you so much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let us all thank Almighty God for blessing us with this wonderful day. I, Al Halinger, General Secretary PNTM Lepaonah, am honored to take this privilege to place few words of gratitude and our heartfelt thanks on my own behalf and also on behalf of the PNTM Lepaonah Executive and Organizing Community 17th PNTM Lepaonah Tournament 2022. Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Losodeko, Minister PhD, Printing and Stationery Government of Manipur, Honorable Guest of Honor, Sri S.P. Peter Krasi, IRS Retired Chairman Manipur State for Scheduled Tribe, MSCST, Government of Manipur. First of all, I would like to extend my earnest thanks to our Chief Guest and Guest of Honor for gracing the annual function of the 17th PNTM Lepaonah Tournament 2022 and making this occasion a historic event. We are content by your unfailing concern and principle of integrity for our community. We also thank you for encouraging us and sharing your vision in sports to the congregation. We are indebted to you in many ways. I would like to also extend gratitude and thanks to all the special guests, special invitees, VIPs, senior leaders, social workers. Indeed, it is a moment of pleasure and privilege to have all of you in our midst today. And thank you so much for availing yourself to be a part of this celebration. Further, we express our deepest thanks to our chief patrons, and all the donors in various forms. If it's without a goodwill and positive gesture, this auspicious occasion would not be grand success. This moment of joy and crowd is taking place now because of you. And particularly, I would like to extend our special thanks to to the host village who have been taking a selfless trouble to arrange everything on our behalf. They are always there whenever we need them. This is wonderful, and thank you so much. Lastly but not the least, we also extend our thanks to all the PNTM Lepaonah units and contingents for your full support and cooperation. Let me expect more cooperation and good manners till the tournament concludes. Once again, thank you everyone and good luck to all the players. Good nalim, PNTM Lepaonah.
Hello, Lepaonah! Hello! Let's some away! Kala Shure, ila General Secretary Mr. Halil Chow, in the Solution for Board of Fence, Kalo Chihana Pawa, no, Chios Lila Kaigore, Vision in the Abre. Lighting of doors, Hana has also my vision of Hivalishino. Host village, my his telegraph. Lighting of doors, Hana a symbol of peace, friendship, tolerance, and hope. Hana he so so like host team with no host village with no lashino tabu nilawi tali hai pugo. Moi machine about the wheel, lighting of course.
Kalau shuri hosting, ita program hai bu shuri tabu layer se ita bi hope e. Oh, taking hi tagu sulai jika.
I promise that we shall take part in this 17th Lepaonah Tournament, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, committing ourselves to the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sports and the honor of our teams.
Kalau shuri team mai ta.
I, Sri L. Dikho, Minister, PhD, Manipur, declared the 17th Lepaonah Tournament 2022.
Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you, our chief guest for declaring 17th Lepaonah Tournament 2022.
A very good morning to every one of you, and I extend my warmest greetings from the office of Senapati District Olympic Association Manipur to all the contingent present here today, and also to all the spectators and to all the villagers present here today for the Lepaonah Tournament. Indeed, I'm very grateful today. This was not a planned one. Actually, I would like to let you all know that the Senapati District Olympic Association is commemorating its existence of 58 years in the coming 17th to 22nd of January. And we will also have an Olympic Games that will be the first of its kind in our state. The first Olympic Games, district level, will be conducted by the ISDOM starting from 17th to 22nd. So for that particular Olympic Games, we have started our torch rally, that is Olympic torch rally, that has kicked off 2 days back at Tampung, which is Zelengrong area, And today, the Olympic torch will reach our Pomai TD, Pomai land. So we will be taking a little bit of time, about 2-3 minutes. We have like 2 prominent sports person that will be bearing our torch. And also today, as we are all present here to play sports, I would like to just give you the short knowledge through my experience. I would like to ask each and every sports person present here today to play the game with sportsmanship spirit and also with discipline. As a sports person, the first thing starts with discipline. If you are not disciplined, it will be a failure. If you are a disciplined player, you'll be successful in life. So we as Dom, we are trying our best at our own level to sport young talents and aspirant sports person. Participated in the state tournament, that is volleyball tournament, for the first time. That is in January. We were the runners-up, and then I'm very proud to tell you all that we have so many sports person in our district. And then in our second attempt, our junior volleyball team and the senior volleyball team, they were crowned the champion of all Manipur volleyball tournament. And I'm also very delighted to inform you all. And not only that, many of our players, the sub-juniors, the junior, and then youth and senior level, about 14 of our volleyball women players from our district have been selected to represent Manipur state in the national level volleyball tournament. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, SDM President, for lighting the torch, Olympic torch, giving privilege to our PNTM Lepaonah Sports Tournament. Chief guest, I know, Kaidas like my Vishino, there's a Voinu town, my Vishino, the Sashuno, but I will not lose a person of my Vishiza. Thank you so much, our chief guest, for gracing our occasion.
Kalashure Idawi inaugural ceremony ha haini khaju sulai